Hi everyone, we are at the Yuma Balloon Fest and we're going to kind of check things out tonight. Hi everyone, this is David with Tigner Adventures and my wife Ninette and our little cat Tansy. We live full-time in our motorhome and we are currently in Yuma, Arizona on a work camping job, and so this weekend happens to be the Yuma Balloon Fest, and so we're kind of checking it out. We might do some early morning stuff, but this is the evening one where they're going to do the balloon glow and fireworks and all kinds of different things. So we're going to kind of check it out and see what there is, and we'll kind of show you what's going on here in Yuma. Okay, we are here at the Balloon Fest, and I'm just going to kind of show you the field behind me here. And you can see that they are coming in.
See you soon.
People are coming in, they're getting ready to get set up. There's people that are sitting on the field over here. We are sitting in some benches right over here. So it should be kind of an interesting show tonight.
You can choose
really
Primavera
close up.
when you're just starting out or looking to graduate.
Standing quite a ways back, and it's amazing how much heat that flame is putting off. There it goes, it's rising up. Nothing like being up and close and personal. So there's only 14 balloons here, but I'm right down on the field, and they're blowing them up and raising them up. Pretty cool experience. Kind of small, a lot smaller than Albuquerque, but it's really nice because you can be right up front and personal with everything. So these balloons are not cheap either. So the cheapest balloon you can get, if it's almost end of life, would be 20,000. Not sure why you'd want to do that, but anyway, this balloon, which is the Tinkerbell balloon, with 60,000, brand new everything. It holds two 40-gallon bottles of propane, and so if you think of propane being $3 here a gallon, then you know, it costs some so $240 to if they go through a whole flight, and one or those tanks will last for about 1 hour. If it's colder out, then they can get a little bit longer of a flight. So you can see why it costs so much to go up into one of these balloons. And besides the balloon costing $60,000, to get your pilot's license, since you have to first find a balloon that you can rent, which typically is about $100 an hour to rent, and then, you know, plus the expenses, and then you got to pay an instructor, which is another $100 an hour, and then there's a test you have to take from the FAA, written test, then you have to take a verbal test, and then you have to take a test ride, and then once you pass all three of those, then you can actually get your pilot's license. Not a very cheap sport to get into. You have to really love it and want to be there. In this particular showing, these balloons are not lifting off the ground. They are anchored down, and it's just for a light show because it's getting dark. They don't fly them in the dark unless it's early morning and it's getting light, but they have to be able to see where they're going to land. So tonight is all about this little light show. All right, well, that finishes it for tonight. This was the glow party. Hopefully some of the information I gave you is of information, or is interesting to you. It's been a lot of fun just talking to the pilots and being up close. When we rode a balloon ourselves in Steamboat Springs, it's pretty hot under that canopy there, and as I was taping some of those, that's a lot of heat, and so they do put off a lot of heat, but it is so fun. And our favorite balloon is Tinkerbell, so we love that balloon. That's pretty cool. That is a brand new rig, so she's invested a little bit of money in that for sure. But it's a lot of fun. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to catch the launchings, and we can bring you a little bit more of that in the morning. Good morning. Well, we are up again at the crack of dawn. Gonna head into the Balloon Fest downtown Yuma. It's about 8 miles from here, and check out the launching of the balloons this morning. So we're gonna kind of go see what that is all about, and see how that relates to how it was in Albuquerque. So far it's been very up close and personal, and my guess is this will be the same down there, but we're gonna kind of find out. So far it's kind of interesting, so a lot of fun. Well, we are at the balloon launch field, and if you can see here, it is a bust. It is way too windy for them. You can see right there behind me, the trees kind of wiggling around, and you probably might be getting some wind noise. So unfortunately, there is no balloon launch this morning. But it was really good yesterday. We didn't come yesterday, and I was just talking to another individual, and they said that they sponsor a balloon, and they went up yesterday. It was nice and calm. Balloon went straight up yesterday, their little test balloon they send up, and so we were kind of hoping for the same thing this morning, but it's not gonna happen. But that is the field there, and you could be right out here where they're at. So I really like this whole setup, you know, compared to doing this over in Albuquerque. So anyway, I'm trying to get out of the wind and away from the music blaring, but anyway, that is what it is sometimes when you are dealing with balloons. They can't go up in real windy areas, and so they always do a test balloon to see, you know, kind of what the winds aloft are, and they decided that wasn't going to work today, so they called it. So anyway, so I'll go ahead and just close out this video. This is David with Tigner Adventures, and hope we can see you down the road somewhere, and hopefully that'll be on our next video. So take care.